coming from a view of the streets, you know what I'm saying, dog? We're not coming from professional view. We're not lawyers, none of that shit that's on TV, you know what I'm saying? We come straight from the hood, the hood view, you know? Representation of black people, period, on the bench, because we don't know who Clarence Thomas represents. Probably sitting on a Supreme Court, sitting on a bench, smelling like cocoa butter.
I always laugh at that joint every time. You know? It's great. What it do? Appreciate everybody be tuning in to us, you know what I'm saying, dog?
Yeah. We got a special Thursday night edition here.
That's another thing. You never know when we pop in and out of this thing, you know?
Right on. We like unwanted guests. We pop up at any time.
That's a damn show.
You know what I'm saying?
What's going on, bro?
Oh man, this chilling.
Sitting
Sitting here watching these January 6th hearings.
Well, yeah, it started today, right?
Yeah, it just went on. Man, they had all kind of shit up on there. You know, they had videos from Trump insiders, videos from Proud Boys, and man, that shit was playing. And all of them said the same thing. They asked, why was you in Washington? Why was you in Washington? Because the president invited me. The president told me to be there. The president told us to be there.
I guarantee he gonna act like he don't know nothing about that shit.
Right. Right. That one woman up there talking about, yeah, you just watch what happened. Watch what's going. I ain't even gonna tell you, but watch what's about to happen. Like shit, y'all playing this shit?
Oh yeah.
What kind of games y'all playing?
Longer this thing go on, the more and more people get to see what really happened.
Oh yeah. What they like showed right on there tonight.
Like right now, you probably got delusional people saying, man, that wasn't Trump fault. Trump had nothing to do with that. You watch this trial.
You watch this. Shit, you watch the 2 hours they put up. You watch them 2 hours they was on tonight. Shit. He had everything to do with him. They even had Ivanka. They had video from Ivanka.
Yeah.
They ain't playing with this dude.
Cause man, look. Anytime, first of all, I think a police officer got killed. I think one got killed.
At least one.
Yeah. And like 7, 8 people and shit, like, bro.
Man. Right. And the thing about it, they had a video. There was a video. I ain't never seen this video. When the Proud Boys, they hooked up with another group, and they was marching towards the Capitol, and they was chanting, "Hang Mike Pence. Hang Mike Pence. Hang Mike Pence."
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Trump saw the shit. Trump looked at him and said, "Yeah," and he deserved it.
Yeah, I remember the hang Mike.
Man.
Bro, they was going. Man, he had just hit the corner when they was about to tear his ass up, bro.
Yeah. Man.
He had just hit the corner. I'm like, hey, and then what's the other one fucking name? Romney?
Yeah.
He was lucky security guard saved his ass. He was going right to the insurrection, whatever the fuck it is.
Right. He was going to tear his ass up too. He was gonna get it too.
Hell yeah.
Man. This all this some wild shit. And it go back to this one dude that ain't had no business up in the office in the first place. And he just got up in there and just set all kind of shit crazy. And still set shit crazy. These people follow this dude anywhere he go. Anything he do, they do.
Now, I don't think he got as much as he did the first time. Like the first go around, it's like still a lot of people, but
yeah,
it ain't that many people
fell off.
That delusional. Yeah,
There's a lot of people fell off, but
It's still more than 2 minutes.
He still got a lot of followers.
And some of them went back in the closet where they gonna still support, but they ain't gonna say nothing no more.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about?
Shit. Remember when R. Kelly said he was the Pied Piper of R&B? That's Trump. The Pied Piper of the Republican Party.
The Pied Piper.
All he got to do is play his little flute, and they follow wherever he tell them to go.
See right here, don't you know when they first came in, right? They was still in the Congress, bruh.
Yeah.
When they broke in. But my thing is, we be so mad, us black people, right?
Right. Come on with it.
Look, this Romney right here, look, he's going the wrong way. Look. Man, so you better bring your ass back this way.
Uh-huh. you going into the heat. What's wrong with you?
Hey, watch this nigga though, Slim. That's funny as shit though. Watch. Romney when he coming down that joint right into the people. Man, haul ass in the wrong way and shit.
Hey, you better bring that ass back.
You better be coming back this way, bro.
Oh bullshit.
Now look at this shit. Look at them white boys. Look. It's all up in that joint. Now watch this. Watch Romney come down this joint the wrong way and shit.
Like, he better hit a U-turn quick. Man, you better turn that ass around.
Look, that black man just ran past his ass.
They'd have found something to charge him with.
Ran past, they say shit to him. Keep on going around if you want to go around that bitch. You want.
This shit is crazy.
Romney lucky shit, man stopped his ass.
Yep. They'd have tore his ass up.
Probably would kidnapped his ass.
He was talking greasy about Trump too. They'd have beat all the shit out of him.
Like I said, we ain't gonna be running up on no capitals though, bro. We ain't done that yet. We ain't thought of that either though.
Ain't thought about it. Ain't even thought about running up in the capitol.
Look at Pence. And they bring him up, or just Romney. Bring these niggas out. Look. Scared as shit. Young, when they see like shit like this, when they play these tapes like this, man,
they play so many. Hey, you got to catch the replay. Sometimes when you get a chance to sit down and dial that joint up, you got to watch the whole joint. They got so many videos and so much shit. It's just incriminating, and it's only the first. It was only like first 2 hours. They got this so much shit. It's just incriminating. You be like, man, this dude fucked up.
This week right here gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Again, you're gonna see that the Fox News probably don't play none of this shit.
Fox News, they were talking about that shit all day.
See,
it was carried on every major network, on NBC, ABC, CBS.
You see that?
All the news channels, CNN, NBC, it's carried on PBS. It was carried everywhere. You couldn't get away from it. But Fox News refused to carry it.
You see that? Now, for people that just turn on Fox News in the morning, they're not aware that they've been withheld information about shit, right?
Right.
So as time go on, people like us, we know about the situation because we watching the trial and shit like that, right?
See,
Fox News viewers don't even know what's going on, so they're gonna get propagandized the whole way through.
Right. Look, that's the Fox News is the propaganda wing of the Republican Party. Plain and simple. If they got a message they want to get out, anything they want to get out, if they pissed off at somebody and wanted to get it out, how they gonna get it out? Fox News, Sean Hannity, used to be Bill O'Reilly, and all them old clowns. Now, it's whoever on there now, but especially Sean Hannity. And at one time, he couldn't stand Trump. Trump got elected. Now he got his head stuck so far up Trump's butt.
Bro, that's funny because when they first started the Fox News channel, and when Hannity came on there, Him and what's the other motherfucker?
It was
O'Brien?
Hannity and
O'Brien.
Alan Combs.
Nah,
Hannity and Combs.
It was a whole head battle with him. Damn, I think he got took off the air too.
You talking about Combs? It used to be on a show with
I remember
Combs.
Combs. He was supposed to be the fake Democrat. It was
Yeah.
Democrat Republican. Yeah. Not him though.
He was a token. Who else used to be on there? It used to be Bill O'Reilly.
Yeah, Bill O'Reilly. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about.
What a freak.
When that joint first started, them two wasn't really in the politics thing. They was doing like consumer, like trying to catch people fucking over people with consumer shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they was Elizabeth Warren before Elizabeth Warren.
It was that type
Elizabeth
shit.
Warren.
Yeah. Exactly. Both of their shows was like that.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden it switched to politics 24/7.
Yeah. That was around the time when Limbaugh started blowing up.
Exactly. See, Limbaugh been on that side of the fence for years and years.
Forever and ever. So, man. But now Democrats talking about, well, we're gonna use all this against every Republican candidate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that's what you should have been doing. Hey, I mean, if there's so much shit you could use against Republicans, it's a laundry list of shit, but you never do because you want to take the high road, and they constantly taking the low road. You ain't got to take the low road, but you got, your road got to get a little lower. Sometimes you got to get in the weeds. You got to drive through the valley.
You can't do that bomber shit. They go low, we stay high. Nope.
Nah.
Can't do that, bro.
Nah, you got to get low. I mean, the turning point should have been after the Bill Clinton shit. But all of that shit that Newt Gingrich.
Oh, here's another one. Jeez.
Hypocrite. Beat Bill over the head.
Yeah, another
to the point they impeached this man for getting some head, basically. And he was doing the same thing Bill Clinton was doing, and worse.
Yeah, he was. Now, I don't know if you heard what Jack Del Rio said from your team.
Yes, I did.
Before I get into it, how you feel?
I feel like Jack Del Rio
let's play it for everybody know what we're talking about. Jack Del Rio.
Yeah, go ahead and play
it. He had some things to say about the rise in January 6th.
And doubling down on his sports director Darren Haynes.
Yeah, tweets up.
Double down on his.
He put tweets up and everything, but he trying to say, I don't know why he did it, but he trying to say, all right, why are we gonna have so much focus on the little dust up quotes?
Dust up at the Capitol on January 6th.
A dust up though.
A dust up?
Yeah, he said a dust up.
These mofos been up there and tried to overthrow the government and overturn the election. And you talking about a dust up? Well, as you can see by my hat, that's my squad. But Jack Del Rio need to shut the fuck up. There's something, okay, if you feel that way, you need to just shut the fuck up. Somebody need to whoop his ass.
Not only that, he kind of showed. I'm trying to see how to find it.
Here. This is okay from comments made by.
Get offended by it. What I believe, and as an American,
Say.
I'd be comfortable saying it right in front of everybody that I work with, players and coaches. So I express myself as an American. We have that ability. I love this country. And, I believe what I believe, and I've said what I want to say. And every now and then there's some people that get offended by it. It's a slow news cycle, so I guess Mike Florio picked something up yesterday and talked about it. It's not the first time Mike and I disagreed about things. That's okay.
What?
First of all,
important to you, like if your players are concerned by what you said?
Oh, if they are and they want to talk about it, I'd talk about it with anybody. Yeah, no problem. I just asked a simple question. Really, let's get right down to it. What did I ask? A simple question. Why are we not looking into those things? We're going to talk about it. Why are we not looking into those things? Because it's kind of hard for me to say. I can realistically look at it. I see the images on TV. People's livelihoods are being destroyed. Businesses are being burned down. No problem. And then we have a dust up at the Capitol. Well, there's nothing burned down. And we're not going to talk about, we're going to make that a major deal. I just think it's kind of two standards.
well, first of all, Mr. Del Rio, what happened in the Capitol, people did die. People went up there in the seat of power. And one of the seats of power of this country, they pissed and somebody took a shit on Nancy Pelosi's death. You seen that dude in the Viking hat, sitting in the speaker's chair.
First of all, for a nigga to shit on Q, he had to take some X-Lax, bro.
Right.
Right. Yeah,
These are
some
nasty
collard greens or
bastards.
something in there. Like, oh, that he set him up good with a pot of collard greens or something, bro.
Right. You have a group, mind you, a large group of people who tried to take over the government and change the results of an election because they candidate laws. And people did die, people got hurt, and some more shit. And they did millions of dollars worth of damage to the Capitol. So, first of all, Jack Del Rio need to get his damn facts straight. And then you compare that to when you watch the police kneel on a man's neck for 9.5 minutes till he died. They act like they did nothing wrong. What are you supposed? People weren't supposed to be upset. You're supposed to be upset more than that about that than about because your candidate lost. But if your candidate lost, maybe you should have got out here and rounded up more people to go vote for the candidate that you thought should have won. Maybe you should have helped them out. Maybe you should have campaigned for that candidate. Maybe that candidate shouldn't have been an asshole. But we sit there, the whole world watch. And people didn't get upset in only Minnesota. They got upset all over the country. They got upset all over the world in other countries. You had people protesting and stuff all around the world. Jack Del Rio need to shut the fuck up and learn what the fuck he's talking about.
First of all, like, it's almost like he forgetting the reason that the whole rise was even going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's because you shoot unarmed black motherfuckers in the street.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
On the regular.
Yeah. So once we start going out there and either marching or, you know what I'm saying, showing our supposed to be peaceful protests, right? But either way, even if you have a dust up or somebody fight here and there, that has nothing to do with the overall problem of what we out here for. You know what I'm saying? And for you to mix that up with a whole bunch of racist bigots running up in the Capitol trying to hang Nancy Pelosi, like what? These two things don't even mix, bruh. Why you even bring it up?
They wanted to kill Nancy Pelosi. And as it just showed the world tonight, again, a video of them wanting to hang Mike Pence, Trump's vice president. The man who they wanted, or they claim, could have overturned the election. All they had to do was send it back to the state.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised, bro, if he get fired.
I'm
I'm gonna tell you why.
I'm kind of like in that position too. Because
I just wouldn't be surprised. Me personally, I don't think he should be fired for this shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I really think by the fact that you bringing stuff up like this in the middle of training camps and stuff like this, it's not good, bro. It's not a good thing. Now everybody got to answer for this shit every time they get in front of a mic. So now, who y'all best player? Whoever y'all best player is, he got better fix his answer up now. Because whenever he see a mic, that's the first thing they asking this nigga. How you feel about what he said?
That's how the shit got worse. But see, you got to understand this too. At the time we living in, it's an era of cancel culture. You can't say nothing. You can't say nothing about nobody if somebody don't get with. Yeah, you entitled to your views. You're entitled to your opinion. But just like today, the NAACP already called, well, Jack Del Rio should be fired, and if they don't fire him, he should resign. Okay. I didn't say he, shut the fuck up. Keep your opinion to yourself.
I mean, it's not a firing. It's not really. I mean,
it's not a fireable offense.
It's not really. It's not. But if you have him in the locker room, right? Clearly, all right. Put it like this. Clearly, even if he put out a statement to bark some shit back or do anything, right? We clearly know where you at. You know what I'm saying? We know who you are now. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nothing he could put. He can't put this back in the bottle.
It gets to the point where all his players want to play for him. With some of them, disagree with him to the point, man, fuck him, I can't be around him. And if it get to that point, he got to go.
That's my point right there. It's like it wasn't a firing fist. It's just what you said might rub people wrong, and I don't know how to work with you after that, bro.
I mean, it ain't like the shit Mars Shot said when she was talking about her $1 million niggas. It don't rise to that level, but like I say, in the day and age that we live in a cancel culture where if you say something that somebody don't agree with, you should lose your job. Yeah. You should not play this sport. You should not be able to do this and do that because you said something that somebody don't agree with.
This one tough because, like you said, it's not even a firing offense if you wasn't looking at the books, right? But overall, it gives people a bad feeling of you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not good.
The thing about it is, there's a lot of people that feel that way.
That's what I mean. So we know where he at with he's a truck support.
Instead of him just shut up and keep it to football, he had to open his mouth. And I mean, you bringing politics into somewhere that politics shouldn't be.
Yeah, he never brought that up. Why bring that up? What was your point? Right. And then mix those two together is even worse. That's the part I don't do. One thing about it, he will learn his lesson from this one.
Sure. Oh, yeah, he gonna learn it. Oh, he gonna learn today.
That's the damn shit.
He gonna learn today.
Right, y'all even know you heard about the motherfucker brought the daughter. She handed the daughter a gun to shoot the lady while they was fighting and shit.
Huh.
Yeah, so she I guess she's fighting the lady and shit. The lady was getting in that ass, right? So she tell her daughter to get the gun out the purse. And the daughter like 10.
Damn.
And she shot the lady.
Ooh.
Killed her.
Damn.
That's crazy. Hell no. Nah. Sean Rogers, she was 41-year-old grandmother, a local volunteer in Orlando. She was shot at a Memorial Day barbecue in an apartment complex, bro.
That's why you can't even go to cookouts and shit no more. Fuck that up.
She arrived at the apartment complexes with her daughter, her and another daughter and mother tandem. Sparked up an altercation. They got to arguing out there fighting. And two women began yelling at each other over and over. And then she tells the girl to get the gun out the purse, where the little girl then fires 2 shots, hitting the lady in her head.
Dang. Oh boy. The boy jumping back out there again.
Who?
Old Bernie. Bernie
Do
said
what?
you really can't win an election with a bumper sticker that says, well, we can't do much, but the other side is worse. Bernie to Dems.
There you go.
Change course before you nosedive in November.
There we go.
There you
Now
go.
you see what I'm saying? He's starting the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And he the main one that voted against the guns. He shouldn't even be talking.
Right.
He voted against the last joint. That's why we here now with no bill.
Man,
He will run his mouth.
Sometimes I think Bernie Sanders is a plant.
He
Somebody just
definitely
plant him in
a
there, say you're a Democrat, act like a Democrat, hang with the Democrats. Don't vote for the shit that Democrats want.
At all. Shit we
And
need.
if you're running against one, trash one.
Right now, he calling himself, oh, the other side is bad, but we ain't doing that. Nigga, they just passed the fucking bill in the Congress. It's your turn, nigga, to not vote against it. I mean, to vote against it and shit like you usually do.
Yeah, that was fixing to happen. See.
Can't wait next week when that bill. This is shit that happened every fucking time this shit happened, bro. The Democrats pass a bill that never gets on the table in the Senate.
Right.
Years go past, and the next thing you know, people say they ain't do nothing.
Right.
And guess who was president? Biden. He ain't do nothing. See what I'm saying?
See.
And the whole time, it's these motherfuckers not doing nothing, bro.
Yeah, that's because it's always somebody that they want something in the bill. Oh, well, if we don't get what we want in the bill. Sometimes you got to, you take what you get. You take what you can get. And you build on it.
They want to debate on the age from 18 to 21. What's the debate?
They should have been in.
That's what I mean. If Republicans run the country, they not even putting no bills up. They're not even thinking about bills.
Man,
they going on whatever the Democrats say. Whatever
the
Democrats say, then they say no for that. That's their answer for it.
Damn well that when we got a Republican president, you put anything that got to do with gun safety or gun control, it's not even making it to the consideration part. It ain't even though we'll think about it overnight and get back with you in the morning. Like, that shit DOA. That shit DOA. Dead on arrival. And then you got people like Bernie Sanders. When you get a chance and you get a Democratic president and a Democratic majority, you gotta take advantage of it. Just like the Republicans do. When the Republicans get a Republican president and a Republican majority, they pass all kind of wild, dumbass shit.
Yeah, they do.
Mm-hmm. They had to take the next Democrat president to fix.
Starting with tax cuts.
Yep.
Then the Democrat get in there and then it's the budget. Oh, we running shit up now. We ain't got no more money. What the fuck?
Right.
The motherfucking. All right, they passed I think Democrats passed something today, right?
It was something to do with guns.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on this Wednesday night. We're coming on the air with that breaking news. A military Osprey aircraft has crashed in California with reports of 5 service members on board. We are gathering those late-breaking details right now, so stay tuned. But we are going to begin tonight right here in the nation's capital, where the House of Representatives is voting now.
House voted already. And I'm gonna wait and see. This is the shit I like. That's why I want to do this politics joints anyway. You know what I'm saying? I like to point this shit out here.
Right.
as we walk through this thing. We're gonna see who are the problem, and it's gonna be hard for people to tell me that why are we gonna vote for Democrats? You feel me? Because as you see now, as usual, they pass a bill despite all the Republicans voting against it. Because remember, they got more numbers in the House. Despite that, they still gonna pass it because that's what Democrats want to do. So once you put it to the Senate and it never passes or nothing,
because
who do you blame? You can't keep blaming Democrats, bro.
Because somebody is gonna get there. Somebody gonna want something in the bill that they can't get,
Bro, don't let me name that name.
The whole bill.
Exactly. They're gonna say, first of all, we already know like 10 to 15 of them. It's just not gonna vote for it regardless by how much money they got in their purse.
Right.
From the NRA.
Right.
So them locked in already. You forget those.
You forget them. Anybody that got an A rating, anybody that got an A rating from the NRA, you can hang it up.
Exactly.
You're not getting that vote.
So if you got 50-50, I wish I had rail on this one right here. So you got 50-50 in the House, right?
Mm-hmm.
You need 60. I think they got it 55 or 60 now. Then they got 60. You got to get 60 votes. So which is majority of the Senate. 64.
Right.
Right? So if you have to get 60-40, it's 50-50 Republican, Democrat. Half of the Republicans is not voting for nothing. Guess what? You can't pass that. It's not enough numbers for that. It's just common sense. Even if you get every Democrat to vote for it, it's just not enough Republicans that will vote for the shit. That's stupid. And then you still blame a Democrat. This shit dumb to me, bro.
Right.
When a whole party is voting against it. You're forgetting about that part. You don't get mad at that part.
And the whole party is voting against it just because of one special interest group. Because of one damn special interest group. It's because the NRA, we don't want to make the NRA mad. So what? NRA mad.
That what your man Trump was saying.
And so what?
Oh no, you gotta give him credit though. He did go in on the Republicans. He was like, "Oh yeah, you scared of the NRA." He said, "Why you ain't put it in the bill?" He said, "See, you scared of the NRA."
Hey, look, and now they got him too.
That shit funny as shit, bro. See, that's because you scared. It's funny, man. I fuck with that. It was funny because all of them were shocked. Even Democrats sitting there red faced, like, what the hell going on? Well, let's just try to bring him in while he's sitting here talking stupid and shit. Let's bring him on our side. That nigga shocked everybody. That shit was funny, yo. I don't know. Maybe it's me, yo. That shit was just funny, bro. Looking at that nigga that don't know politics, he's just dead. Like,
just dead.
Yeah, he don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that's the other group, the Oath Keepers.
Who?
Proud Boys and the Oath Keepers that was out there stirring up all that shit on January 6th.
Definitely Oath Keepers, yeah.
Yeah, they was in the middle of that shit, the bastards.
They trying to take over the Proud Boys for real.
Mm-hmm. Because what's gonna happen is
they more lethal.
What's gonna happen is at some point before long, the Biden administration going label them a terrorist organization. Them and the Oath Keepers shut that ass down.
It's crazy that they're not already won.
Right.
Ain't that some shit?
Because they should have been off the break because I mean you launched an attack on the United States government.
By itself, the meaning itself.
Right. You launched you invaded the United States Capitol. You know?
And try to kill the vice president, try to chase all these things around.
The house. You know?
So I wonder.
And they were smart about that shit too.
Who?
No, I'm talking what they did tonight, having the hearings in prime time at 8 o'clock, from 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock, knowing that it was going to be broadcast on every network, not
Besides
only in this country
Fox.
but in the world. Every network besides Fox.
Now, people that watch Fox, tell us why Fox is not showing that. Can you explain that?
Right. I'd like to know. But that was smart because you did it at a time when the majority of people are at home. You done took everything off of TV. So, and then you put up all these videos. You didn't put up videos of just random people saying this, that, and the third. You got participants telling you why we're here. We're here on behalf of the president told us to come. This was going to happen. You got words of Trump himself. You got words from Mike Pence and what's that? Bill Barr and Ivanka Trump. How you going? He gonna say his own daughter was lying? But then again, knowing him, he might. That bitch lying.
Yeah, he would. Eventually.
Mm-hmm.
They locked half of the Proud Boys up though.
Yeah.
They mixed up in this shit deep.
Yeah,
they was more like they was more like the gunmen of the thing. You know what I'm saying? They were more like the armed men of the whole operation. You feel me?
This will fuck me up about that. Everybody they locked up. Most of them over DC jail.
Both of them what?
Most of them over DC jail.
Oh, yeah.
Now, oh fuck. We know how fucked up DC jail is. Now all of a sudden, when they got up in there, these motherfuckers saw how fucked up DC jail is, rats and all this.
Yeah.
Up in there. So they started writing punks and shit to the judges and all this old shit. Same thing niggas been doing for years.
That because
the brothers have been over there been doing for years, but ain't been getting no action.
Mm-hmm.
And these Proud Boys and shit been writing these judges and all these people in the government. Oh yeah, they started fixing shit over there. I think this a bitch. They need to suffer like the brothers suffer. Now they gonna send the Proud Boys complaining about the rats over there, so they send the Orchid Man up in there.
Cause motherfuckers with these lawyers like this, they playing so they get moved to a sweet joint.
Yeah.
Get in that joint, man. I can't sleep. I get too many bugs and shit. Whole time niggas been sleeping that shit for years.
Years. You done gave motherfuckers life with them bugs.
And them motherfucking that juice, that red juice, I know he love that. That red juice, boy. That motherfucking bologna and just bread's having.
Hey, that Jim Jones and that Sweaty Betty.
Yeah. Them niggas been there for a minute now.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna start squealing. 6ix9ine in this.
Man, I gotta get out of here.
I gonna start 6ix9ine in all this motherfucker. Got to come up out of here, boy.
Get the fuck out of here. Crazy. Hey, officer. Who did I talk to? I'll write a statement on a motherfucker.
ASAP.
Like now.
Bruh, your man right here is trying to get Twitter.
I don't think he's gonna get it now.
I don't know what's happening now, bro.
He just showing,
first of all, he overpaid, right?
For one.
And if you Twitter, you trying to lock up into this overpayment. Right. Like, nigga, this what you offer. That's it.
He trying to get out of that overpayment.
ASAP.
Now,
I'm talking about, okay, they won't give me the data, so I might pull out of this deal. Right. The next day, guess what Twitter did? Gave all the data. Stop playing, bro.
Hey, man, we just shook hands
It was
on
a
this
trade.
shit.
So you wrote a check your ass, can't cash, motherfucker. What's wrong?
No trade backs.
Should have ran your mouth. We need that, bro.
44 billion? Shit.
Ain't a nigga on that board gonna say no. Before they even get out their mouth. Hi, everybody hand up. Hey, I ain't get to say how y'all vote yet. Everybody hand up. Don't worry about it, bro. Give us the bread.
Ass.
ASAP. Get that nigga Twitter and give us that bread. ASAP. We out.
Cut the check. Cut the check. Come on. You
got to,
open
bro.
your mouth.
Get rid of this nigga. He trying to back out. It's too late, bro. You getting that bread up.
Too damn late.
He's so pressed to go on that joint and let Trump back on there and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch ass nigga.
First thing Trump gonna do is cuss his ass out.
Then the second thing gonna do is put some racist shit back up there.
Yep.
That nigga tweeted the most racist shit more than KKK leaders and shit.
Right.
Niggas tweeting up racist shit like a motherfucker, bro.
Right.
Fuck wrong with you, huh? You the president. We gotta ban you, bro. You can't just be tweeting up racist shit. Fuck wrong with you.
Hey, come on. You just tweeting out racist shit, lies.
Bro, they clocked that nigga for like, what, 50,000 lies? Like, nigga, everything came out your mouth was a fucking lie.
Man, every time that nigga opened his mouth, he got 10 Pinocchios.
That shit, yeah. Pinocchio heads ass nigga. Kept getting those joints too, you know?
Like every day.
He ain't give a fuck.
Like he was just like outdoing himself every day. But he got 7 Pinocchios a day. Yesterday, now he done got 17 Pinocchios a day.
He ain't go one day. He ain't go 1 week without Pinocchios, bro.
Man, 1 week, that nigga ain't go 1 day. That motherfucker, he came in the office line. He's like, look at the people in my inaugural. I had more people in my inaugural than Obama.
Oh yeah.
He's blind, motherfucker.
He's still lying now. Talking he won the damn thing. He ain't stopped lying yet. He's a liar for real.
Man, that motherfucker gonna be dead, still getting Pinocchio. We done found some more lies.
Nah, like shit in there. Now, before we got here though, I don't want nobody to forget about the Juneteenth ice cream. Even though Walmart backed out of it, they don't want to sell it out of Walmart for some reason. You can find this Juneteenth shit, do that. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
Juneteenth ice cream. It was made by a black lady though. So
black lady. Make
sure y'all cop that. You know what I'm saying?
By black.
You don't know what Juneteenth is. Need to look Juneteenth up too. If y'all don't know.
Oh, I was about to say that. We know.
And then get the ice cream.
We might have to come on and do us a Juneteenth special.
You know?
Educate the people.
I want to go into motherfucking Jim Crow forever and all that good stuff.
Hey.
I want to go into details. That good stuff. Confederate flags. Yeah. All that good stuff.
I'm saying what we need to do is
break them down for your asses.
We need to go ahead and start a series.
Simple. You know?
Get all that shit on, educate the people.
You know? Start a series. The first joiner is Jim Crow.
Mm-hmm.
We did a podcast on the motherfucking Green Book though. Did that shit on YouTube. They blocked that shit.
What?
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. They don't want us to inform the black peoples. You know what I'm saying?
No, they don't want that.
Block that thing.
We gonna inform your ass.
It's gonna be. You're gonna get informed though. You know what I'm saying? Each and every Tuesday, you're gonna see us live. And then you might see us like this.
Live with information.
Pop in your living room. You know what I'm saying?
We didn't have on Monday.
At all.
We didn't know about it on Monday. Tune in Tuesday. We tell you about it.
Exactly.
Know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Know what I'm saying?
So before we get out of here, I want everybody to remember though, every Tuesday night, man, Hood View Politics, you catch us up live, you know what I'm saying? Any other night, you should subscribe
Maybe
to us.
a night or two in between.
Yeah, subscribe to us so you can know those nights when we pop up out the blue on your ass in your living room.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right. Oh yeah.
Right in your living room.
Oh yeah.
But until then, Tuesday. What's the day?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Tuesday. Y'all stay easy out there. You know what I'm saying, dog? And please,
Peace out.
please, if you're a black Republican, holler at your boys.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying,
hey, man, you know what?
We won't have a
Yeah,
conversation.
we got to talk about that too, because it's some things coming up. You know, next month is a primary in Maryland. So, you know, we got to cover that, and we need to get some.
Definitely.
We need to get some Republican perspective on there. So anybody out there of the Republican persuasion,
Yeah, now.
We got an open door policy on here.
Yeah, now.
Our door stay open. It stays open because you might have to run the hell up out of here.
Yeah, now. I
You're
joined
getting that ass.
like the hood in the 70s. The door just open and just swinging
The
over.
door just open. You know what I'm saying?
Swing that
out
push
there,
over.
you want, hey, we got room for you.
Yeah.
We got room for you, and you know we'll let you come on here and get your opinion off. So
exactly, that's for sure. Wide open policy here, bro. So if you disagree with us at any time, at any point in time, you can come up on this thing and rap to it.
Hey.
That's how we gonna do this here on out. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Here
But
on
we
out.
definitely want somebody to come on here and talk to us and rap to us on the normal with the Republican view. You know what I'm saying? So we can just, as black people, debate certain topics and see why and where each one of us is laying in those things. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Right. And then at the end of the day, you'll find out why you wrong.
You know? Why you shouldn't be misleading my black people to vote for no Republican.
Right, man. You gotta get, man, come on.
What's wrong with
you? No, let my people go.
Killer Mike's in every other world. You know what I'm saying?
You know?